What's up, guys? We are out here on the Oregon coast. This is my 52-acre farm that I just moved to about 6 months ago. We're about a mile from the beach that way. And yeah, today we are going to do some maintenance on the spring water well. So the spring is way out in the woods that way. I don't know, a quarter mile or something. Pipes all the way down here. And this is a sand trap, so water comes in. I just shut the water off at the spring. All the sand settles into this bin. Clean water goes into my big holding tank here. But this fills up with sand every now and then, quite often actually. And this is way fuller than I want it, so we got to shovel all this out and then shovel, which I actually already did, the spring up top. There's one of these as well where the water comes out of the hill. So yeah, just gonna get both of these cleaned up and make sure we're not getting sand in our tank. Here we go. All right, almost there on this one. Just kind of cleaning this out. Not gonna get all the sand, but I'll get the majority of it. Just kind of keep it running. I got a valve down here that runs over here. Everything overflows to the creek. The tank is always full. The excess water dumps into the creek there. This is the clean out for the sand trap. And that's a drain if I ever want to drain the whole big tank, which I shouldn't have to as long as my traps are working good and I don't let them go too long. So finish this one up. Nice pile of sand that came out of there. And then take a shovel and got my waders on. We're gonna go hike through the woods there. The sun's coming out and I'm starting to sweat. So go up to the spring. All right, I'm gonna show you why we wear the waders. It is pretty wet back here, which is a really good thing because I have a very good water source and could have others if an issue arises. But believe it or not, here on the Oregon coast, with as much rain as we get, a lot of rural properties really struggle with having a good water source. A lot of the wells are pretty bad water. Springs dry up all the time, usually caused by people logging a property or an adjacent property. The water ends up going somewhere else when they clear cut. So yeah, we got water here and I'm very grateful for it. So we're just gonna keep hiking quite a ways. Trail's getting a little overgrown. I'm gonna have to come back here and do some work this spring or this summer. This won't dry up that much. This is pretty much running water year round. See, that's not just a puddle, that's flowing water. So yeah, we're gonna head into the thickness. Getting there, we're halfway there, just hiking along, following this stream. It's a nice big skunk cabbage coming up already. A pretty neat part of the forest back here. Very wet. Okay, made it to the spring. This is what we got going on here. This black box is a sand trap. Water's coming down out of the hillside here, piping here. What we got to do first, my other sand trap's so full I can't empty it, so I'm going to open this so that we divert all the water. Open this up. I bet it's jam-packed full of sand. And clean it out. Yeah, it's full. It's draining out. I have to shovel all that out, rinse it all out. These water skippers are crazy. These big freaking bugs. They look scary, but pretty harmless. All right, let's shovel. All right, that looks pretty good. Never gonna get all of it, it's fine. So I'm gonna leave this shut off. We'll hike back to the house and clean out the secondary sand trap and come back here and turn that one back on. All right, we are back. I got the water back on. This is slowly filling up. Should have more flow than that. It should start coming a little heavier, but it's got a long ways to go. One last thing, thought I would show the pump house in case you're curious. Pretty standard. I got 2 pressure tanks, the pump, a sediment filter, and a UV filter. I recently replumbed all of this. It was pretty janky when I bought the place, and now it's set up pretty good. Yeah, this property was an original 1800s homestead. It was a cranberry bog out that way, and then it was a blueberry farm, and then it's just kind of what it is now. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're interested in visiting the Oregon coast, I have a dispersed campground here. Find the link on Instagram to Hip Camp or contact me directly. And yeah, come hang out on the beautiful coast. So now I'm going to get back to building this greenhouse, and that will be a separate video. Thanks.